Welcome back, everyone. Now, in a moment, I'm going to reveal a statistic that is going to shock you to the core, and if it doesn't, well, then it bloody well should. You see, it's not just millionaires and billionaires that are leaving the UK in their droves right now. It's become very ordinary people, just like me and you, regular families who've never previously even considered leaving behind their beloved homeland and their families. Now, in 2024, one person left the UK every single minute of every single day. That's over 500,000 Indigenous Brits that left their homeland. In 2024, 10,800 millionaires and billionaires also left the UK. That's one millionaire or billionaire departing every 45 minutes. But that's not the statistic that you're going to find shocking, because in 2025, the forecast is even more bleak, with an incredible 16,500 millionaires or billionaires believed to be leaving the UK forever, taking their wealth and their taxes with them. That is one every 32 minutes of every single day lost to the UK. Now remember, these are our highest tax contributors fleeing the country, and that's not even considering the brain drain that of course they'll take with them. These are some of the UK's most talented people that include doctors, dentists, nurses, scientists and surgeons. And of course this affects absolutely everyone, but mostly it affects those who have the least and who rely on the state to take care of them. And I've never been able to understand why those without money often despise those that have, because without the ones that have made it in life, the ones that have been unfortunate enough not to have made it would have even less. It's called biting the hand that feeds you. Tens of thousands of ordinary working class people's jobs are going to be lost. They're going to be at risk because businessmen and businesswomen are choosing to pack their bags before this absurd Labour government takes everything they've ever worked for, because they need their money to pay someone else. It's called robbing Peter to pay, well, whatever name you like to think of. Now, by contrast, the United Arab Emirates gained a whopping 9,800 millionaires and billionaires last year. This whilst we're set to lose 16,500. Oh yes, the UAE. Muslim countries who won't allow pro-Palestine demonstrations or marches. They won't even allow their flags to be flown. And who certainly won't be welcoming in nutters from the Taliban in their kingdom. So I asked you, who's got this right? Look, these statistics haven't just been plucked from thin air, and whilst I'm not an economist, and I'm sure that most of you lot watching now aren't either, the basic maths of a 5-year-old would tell us all that we're in big financial trouble. And it's my honest belief that before we see the back of this rotten and obscene Labour government, they will start to come after people's savings, particularly the elderly. They will come after people's homes, and they will come after anyone who's managed to achieve absolutely anything worthwhile in their lives, only to give that to someone else who hasn't. And while some of you might say, well, that'd suit me, why shouldn't the rich pay for the poor? Then I ask you this, what happens when there are no more rich to pay for the poor? This is how third world nations are born, and that is where we are heading, and why shouldn't we be? We've been busy importing plenty of it in preparation. And if you're one of those lovely lefties that says, well, we should love everyone and refugees are welcome here and screw the rich, then consider this. Before long, you're all that's going to be left. And then you'll be on your own, and it'll be your turn to pay for someone else. And if you can't, then welcome to the third world that you've invited and encouraged in. You see, the truth of the matter is that the left has always been in a state of confusion when it comes to money. They confuse their own, or their lack of it, with other people's. And soon it's going to be time for them to pay for their own stupid, immature and warped beliefs. Somehow, I think they've got a very big shock coming.